Yo, what it do? Good people. Y'all know what it is. It's time for the Daily Hustle with your main man, H Cortez, the one and only financial health mentor, everybody's favorite entrepreneur from wealthcreationplaybook.com, man. And it is Friday. What is it? December the 13th, 2019. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this decade, y'all. And y'all know when it comes to Fridays in the Daily Hustle, it's all about money, man. So today I'm going to talk to you about the only incomes worth trading your time for, man. Listen, most people, 99.9, not 99, 95% of people, especially in this country, only make linear income. That means they trade their time for linear income. That means the block of time that they trade, they get a set amount of money, and that's it. If they trade a block of time, say 8 hours, they get a block of cash that's equal to the 8 hours they traded, and that's it. It's not how wealthy people get down, man. It's 3 types of income that wealthy people are willing to trade their time for, and I think you ought to take a page out of wealthy people's book. Number 1, wealthy people will trade their time for leveraged income. What is leveraged income? Leveraged income is based on you putting in a certain amount of work to build something that's going to pay you, and because of what you've built, you literally put in less effort to get more money out because of what you built. So for instance, I'm an internet marketer. So I build internet marketing money machines, right? It takes a whole lot of intense effort on the front end to get some of these machines built. But once they're built, it takes less and less and less and less income to, less and less and less effort to get more and more income to come out of it. So for instance, the example that I use is if a wealthy mindset says, I want to make $1,000 a day. And a poor mindset will say, okay, if I'm going to make $1,000 a day, then I'm going to go and trade hours to make that $1,000 per day. But a wealthy mindset says, well, if I can build something that I can leverage that makes me $100 a day, I'd rather spend my time doing that. And a poor mindset doesn't understand. They're like, wait, I thought you wanted $1,000 a day. Why are you spending all your time trying to build something that's only going to make you $100 a day? Because a wealthy person understands that if I can build one thing that makes me $100 a day, I build 10 of those things, and now I got $1,000 a day, and I don't have to give up my time to do it outside of the initial time it took to build each thing. Or a middle class says, hey, how much work can I do to get this $1,000 per day? So leveraged income, right? I also love network marketing for this reason, right? I build network marketing teams because I get leverage, right? I want you to think about something. Does the Walton family have the same 24 hours in a day that you and I have? Most people would say, well, Cortez, yeah. But are they leveraging more than 24 hours a day? Absolutely. Walmart employs 1 million people. And if all of those people only work part-time, then they are leveraging 4 million hours of effort per day. And a lot of people don't like network marketing because they don't understand the power of leverage. Number 2, they trade their time for leverage income. They trade their time for residual income, right? Wealthy people love to figure out ways that allows them to do work one time that they can get paid over and over and over and over and over and over and over for, right? They will take their celebrity, they will take their influence, they will take their intellect, and they will put that into a book. They will put that into a training course. They will put that into a lecture series, right? Think about the great Jim Rohn. Think about this guy here, Napoleon Hill, and now his foundation, right? Think about Robert Kiyosaki. Think about Kylie Jenner. Think about the whole Kardashian family, right? They taken their celebrity and produced products one time that allow them to get paid over and over and over and over, right? You to think about that. We all got gifts, talents, and special abilities that God gave each one of us. And according to his word, those gifts and talents should make room for us at the top. Problem is, we are trading those gifts, those talents for income in the wrong way. In fact, a lot of us are burying those talents and we're doing something completely unrelated to bring in some money. Shame on you. So, leveraged income, residual income, and you know the one thing that they work for more than anything else, one thing wealthy people trade their time for more than anything else is equity. Yep, ownership, right? See, if I want to trade my time for something, then I want that time to be able to compound and really bring something back that's going to be almost in priceless, right? So they're willing to trade their time for equity or ownership in something that they know is going to be more valuable in the future than it's going to be today. So in other words, they're willing to bet on themselves. See, I have a small company, right? If I had to evaluate the worth of my brand, a couple hundred grand at best, right? That's just with the revenue that comes into my brand. That's and how you evaluate companies, right? It's based on revenue, and then 10 times that, 15 times that is what you can estimate your worth. So a couple hundred grand at best, right? But I'm betting that if I continue to do the work, my company is going to be worth more and more and more year after year after year after year. So in the next 5 to 10 years, this company that's worth a couple hundred grand and is only paying me a couple $1,000s per month can eventually grow into a multi-million-dollar company as long as I don't get discouraged and quit. And when you don't understand how to evaluate ownership, I've seen a lot of people walk away from things that are growing and things that they built to go and work for someone else. And that's not a good move, man. So I want to show you guys this post that I put up yesterday on my fan page. So, and I know we're going a little bit long today, man, but I'm excited. I'm excited all the time. But really, let me just share with you this post real quick because I want you guys to see something. Is that the biggest I can get it? Right. So here we go. Residual income, can you afford not to have it, right? So this is the equivalent of building something where you have residual income. If you have residual income $100 a month, that's equal to you having $24,000 in some sort of banking system or investment paying you 5% rate of return. All right, I want y'all to get that. You built a small business. I work with people in network marketing and digital marketing and affiliates, and they're making this money, but they're comparing it to a salary. And they're like, Cortez, I only made $500 this month. Well, if you've seen the other Daily Hustle, I told you never put the word just or only in front of money. I want you to think about something. If you made $500 in residual income in a month's time and you're doing that monthly, that's the equivalent of you having $120,000 in the bank at 5% rate of return. If you are making $10,000 a month, that's the same thing as you having 2.4 million in the bank. So what does that mean? That basically means that your business that's bringing in $10,000 a month, basically has skyrocketed your net worth to a couple $1 million at the least. Could be more, right? So I want you to understand that you literally have to get you some of these forms of income in your life if you're going to be wealthy. The reason people shy away from them because it takes time to build. But once you get the ball rolling, man, I'm telling you, it's so worth doing. So do me a huge favor. If you've got value from this and you understand Cortez, now I know everything I should be trading my time for should be bringing me at least one of these three things, if not all three: leveraged income, residual income, or some form of equity, right? Some form of ownership. If you believe that, I want you to do me a favor, hit the like button on this page, hit the like button on this video, hit the subscribe button if you're checking us out on YouTube, and hit the share button, man. Somebody needs to know that these forms of income exist. I had somebody in my inbox just yesterday say, man, what is residual income? Wow. People need to know this, man. So hit the share button, man. And also, if you want to get on the fast track to building some passive and residual income and working with me personally, then I want you to go over to wealthcreationplaybook.com, download the free ebook, and check out our Instant Pay Raise video series. It's going to blow your mind. 150 million people could qualify for an instant pay raise. They just don't know it. So that video will explain exactly how to do it and then how you can partner with me if you want to make some passive, residual, and leveraged income. So I'm H Cortez, the one and only financial health mentor. Until I talk to y'all next week, get your money up because you absolutely can do it. More importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. I hustle up.